Hi, I'm Rhiannon. I'm going to be doing the Monday vlog for the Potter project. Basically, in my vlog on a Monday, it'll be like unanswered questions from the books, any loopholes that I notice or anyone in the group notices, and questions that you guys send in. If you want to do that, you can do it to my personal email, which will be down there. and Or you could do it to the Potter Project email, which will also be down there. Or I'm sure Ashley will put her email down there as well. She's like the creator, runner of the group. Her vlogs are on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, so basically, some unanswered questions that I found online are like what happens to, from the last book and the film really, what happens to Harry, Ron, Hermione and Ginny afterwards, like after the books and films, when they grow up and have families of their own and stuff. And I think really that there isn't like a set answer for this, because when a book series finishes it and leaves you on like a cliffhanger like that, I think that's done purposely to like give you a chance to see how you've interpreted the books as you've read them, because I haven't actually read the Harry Potter books myself, but I've read so many of the book series that like finish on like cliffhangers or unfinished stories like that, and I think that's kind of like to give you a chance to see how you've interpreted them and what you think is going to happen, because so many people are asking like, oh, what happens, where do they work, where do they live, do their children go to Hogwarts, which they do, which I know that much. But yeah, I think basically it's your chance to think about what happens, and if there isn't any set answer, then you know that's probably a good thing, because it's your turn basically to think about what happened and sort of make it up yourself and what you think you'd like them to be doing and stuff like that. And another question that was asked is what career path did they eventually choose? Well, I think that's also how you interpreted their personality, and how you think of them and what you think they'd be doing. And just having a look. How does George go on without his twin, with Fred gone? Basically, I think that's something that only very few people understand. If they've lost someone that's close to them, I think there's some kind of sentimental meaning in there. That, I don't know, I think it sort of recognises the loss that some people go to and go through, some families, and I think it's good that that's in there, because most books, they're sort of like, they don't recognise normal day-to-day things, which, you know, might be good because it's sort of an escape, but yeah, I think it's good that they've recognised how will Fred go on without George. No, with George gone without Fred, sorry. Because they were twins as well, because they were so close. I don't know how he would ever recover from that. But yeah, I think that's also something for you to interpret in your own way. If you've lost someone that's close to you, if you think about it, how would you cope, even if it's just a friend that you've fallen out with, or a family member, not necessarily a sibling. But yeah, think about how you coped with it, and maybe, I don't know, multiply it a bit, seeing as they were twins and very close. Luna and Dean. Did they ride off on Thestrals into the sunset? Probably, I think, yeah. um, yeah, I think basically, I've just like researched this online. I think basically any unanswered questions are there for like a reason, and giving you a chance to interpret the like the story and the books in your own way, because J.K. Rowling wouldn't have left massive unanswered questions, because she knows that, you know, she respects her fan base too much to do that. And yeah, I think that any loopholes are there for you to interpret them how you think they should. So basically, my email will be down there in that little description box. It is Rhiannon Fay, Fay is Fey, at hotmail.co.uk. Or there's the Harry Potter email, which is, I think it's a Potter project, all lowercase. Find out. I think it's a Potter project. I'm not sure if it's Hotmail. I don't know. I'll put it down there, and you can send in your questions, and I will try and find out some answers on them. And anything you want to know, like about the project or about like my opinions on things, any questions that you want me to find out some stuff about, or even like your favourite parts of the books, your favourite books, your favourite characters, we can discuss them. I think tomorrow, Tuesdays, are with Ashley. These are only supposed to be 5 minutes long, and I've gone over by a minute and 22 seconds already, so I will see you next week. Leave your questions